the meantime get you these historic pictures there, because this is coming after several decades when it comes to astronauts on the historic Artemis II mission are now expected to reach the far side of the moon and venturing deeper into space than anybody, before as far as humans have done it. Because NASA has now reported satisfaction with the progress towards a lunar fly round since the team's launch, with 3 Americans and 1 Canadian on course to break the record for maximum range from Earth just as the solar eclipse awaits. Now, what is being said that the crew was the first astronauts that was bound for the moon in more than half a century, picking up from where Apollo program left off back in 1972. Now, NASA's Orion spaceship, 4 days into Artemis II mission. Now, let's get you on that. Mr. Sivan is connected with us. He's a former ISRO chief. Sir, good morning to you. The pictures that have been coming in, sir, are historic. What do you believe that is now expected to happen? Because reaching the far side of the moon, this is something unexpected and deeper in space, which Artemis II is expected to do, sir.
Good morning. In fact, that Artemis II program is really a breakthrough. That is now that our NASA has gone back to moon after that half a century. This one also that they are really making that each step very cautiously. First, they send without any human their own mission to Artemis I, and they validate a lot of technologies. And now, having done that one, that Artemis II. They are gone ahead with the astronauts. Also, it is very nice to see that all the combinations of astronauts were there. Americans, Canadian, ladies, black, all the combinations. Another excellent effort. Also, that this is the first time that a human traveling more distance from the Earth. That is another achievement they are having. And now they are seeing that, as you know, that the backside of the moon, which is not visible to us, this is available to them. And also they are going to face that eclipse, solar eclipse, this one. So all these things are going to give a lot of information about understanding about the moon. And also this is going to give that a major input for that next level of landing on the moon, as well as now that the whole world is now aiming to go to Mars. So for that also this type of missions will be useful. Also we understand that they use a lot of advanced technologies. At the same time, the heritage technology they still maintain, the remaining same water Apollo program, some of the very crucial technologies. And I feel that this is an excellent effort. And it will give around the globe. It will give a real motivation and for the humanity as well as for the science. That way, this is the important program. I wish the NASA to get successful.
Yes,
the mission be completed. Another few days they will land here.
Absolutely, because this is very exciting, sir. I mean, looking at the pictures and the way that they have been doing those live streams as well, because this is for the first time in more than 50 years, humans are actually cruising through the lunar space. Thank you very much, Sivan, sir, for joining us here on the broadcast with your point of view. Of course, Artemis II will not touch down on the moon or even enter the lunar orbit. Rather, what is being said that Orion will loop around the moon's far side. And this is now being history in making. And during that encounter, Artemis II will get farther from Earth than any crewed flight ever has.
In all of this emptiness, this is a whole bunch of nothing, this thing we call the universe. You have this oasis, this beautiful place that we get to exist together. I think as we go into Easter Sunday, thinking about, all the cultures all around the world, whether you celebrate it or not, whether you believe in God or not, this is an opportunity for us to remember where we are, who we are, and that we are the same thing and that we got to get through this together.
Well, Akansha, breathtaking pictures have also been shared by NASA.
Absolutely, because NASA has been giving updates on social media as far as the mission is concerned. Let me take you through this photo. This is quite interesting because NASA has written, one last look at Earth before we reach the moon. There's small Earth right here. This view of Earth was captured on April 5th, the 4th day of the mission. From inside this aircraft, the 4 astronauts will reach the closest approach of the moon tomorrow, that is April 6th. Now, have a look at what this NASA astronaut has to say on this. He goes on to say that as the crew approaches the moon, they will get a first-hand view of the moon's surface. One of the most striking feature they will see is a crater which marks the surface and are especially numerous on the far side, which the crew will be able to see directly. The craters are formed by impacts that have happened over the history of our solar system and act as a sort of a historical record of the conditions around the Earth and the moon. So that is an update that is coming from the astronaut. But most importantly, this is one last look of the Earth from the aircraft before it approaches closer to the moon today.
All right, Akansha, thank you for that update. In the meantime, let's quickly shift focus and